Hello mga friendships! Welcome back to my vlog. Yes, you are right mga friendships. Today is the day we will be traveling to Barcelona. We're going to Barcelona, Spain. And it was a bit chaotic morning because our flight is 9 o'clock in the morning. So we have to be in the airport at least 2 hours, 3 hours before the flight. And well, 2 minutes before our taxi arrived, my Kai's front tooth, the upper front tooth, you know, the biggest two teeth, one of them fell off while we were waiting for the taxi. So yes, there was a bit of drama because he was crying, it was bleeding, you know, a bit. But then, you know, again, the taxi arrived, so we were there inside the taxi, and he seems like he had forgotten about the tooth already. And yes, this is our first time back to flying again after the pandemic. We never left the country all throughout the pandemic. I think our last holiday was when we went to Rome, and that was 2019. And then after that, all our holidays were just local, which is actually good because we come to appreciate, you know, the beautiful places around UK, around England, and we actually have beautiful, you know, places here. So yeah, we are glad of the pandemic in a way, not because of the disease, but because of the time that was you know, the time to actually explore our environment, the local, you know, places that we never really gave a thought, you know, about, you know, before. But anyway, since here in the UK we don't have any more restrictions, but of course we have to be mindful of the country that we're going to, the COVID restrictions and policies. We have to be aware of that, which we actually, you know, did already. Of course, I have done, you know, the due diligence as the I don't know if I'm the team leader of this trip. Maybe I am holding all the passports, you know, and all that. But and the husband is the one who is, you know, carrying, you know, everything, you know, heavy. I am glad of that. In fact, I am starting to enjoy, you know, holidays with the kids, because when I was, you know, traveling before on my own, it seems like I always travel with big bags because I have to carry, you know, everything in my bag. Whereas now with the kids, my husband has to carry the bigger bag, you know, the one with water, with sun cream, the kids, you know, light jacket or raincoat just in case when it rains. Whereas now I've got to enjoy, you know, using my shoulder bags because I don't have to carry the water and all those heavy stuff. I just have to put there, you know, the passports and wallets and, you know, wet wipes and all that. So yeah, somehow it's getting better. It's getting better. You know, I feel like I'm loving this now. Hopefully, dire-diretso na to. Hopefully, all the other countries as well will also have their COVID restrictions, you know, removed, and hopefully all of us is going to get vaccinated para maging free na tayo, and we'll have, all of us will enjoy traveling again. So mga friendships, nandito na kami sa boarding gate namin. While we were eating breakfast, you know, we noticed na nagbukas na pala yung boarding gate namin. So when we went inside the restaurant, naka-close pa yun. So that's how we decided, let's have breakfast first. So we thought that we still have a lot of time kasi meron pa ata kami mga 1 hour and 30 minutes that time. So inside the restaurant, meron din silang monitor where we can see, you know, the flights and the gates kung nag-open na and all. So we saw it and we were really like panicking. But then again, you know, I told them, come on, let's just, you know, enjoy our food, and then after that we'll find our gate. So and the gate, we just realized, was quite far from where the restaurant is. But anyhow, we made it there, and in fact we we stood there for another 20 minutes waiting for the boarding gate to actually, open for boarding. So now, here we are now on board the aeroplane, and I'm quite amazed because the last time, as I said, the last time we were on the plane was when we went to Italy, and Kai that time was 7 years old now, so he must be around 5, 4, and he wasn't this enthusiastic. In fact, he wasn't bothered where he wants to sit, but this time he wants to sit near the window. So he sat there, and finally he decided he wants to swap with Cash because he didn't like to sit in the window. I don't know, kasi siguro nakikita niya, oh my God, we're getting higher and higher.
It's here.
So
Babe,
yes,
it's here,
mga
this one.
friendships, it's
It's going
just
to
so
wait for us
nice
here,
to be,
T1.
out again
It's going
and,
to
start
look for your
discovering the
names or
world
my
again.
name, that
So
one.
here, we are now, we have landed in Barcelona. We are in El Prat, airport, and we have to catch our taxi. I booked a transfer already, hotel. Well, it's the hotel who booked it. Hotel transfer from the airport to our hotel. So we are now en route to our hotel inside the taxi. And in Barcelona, it's very, 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 very hot. I'm telling you, mga friendship, ang init-init niya talaga. Siguro mga 35, degrees. So, we went inside our room, we checked in, and as usual, sa mga ginagawa namin, every time nag-holiday kami, right after naka-check-in na kami, we will go out to explore, the places nearby our hotel. We have to find out where the supermarket is, kung saan kami makakabili ng water, at ang mga needs ng mga bata, and where the train station is. Especially if our hotel is situated a bit, outside the city. Kasi I tend to do that. Before, when I was traveling with my friends, we always book a hotel right there, bang on in the city center. Kaya lang, of course, it's good for us because that's what we are there for, to have fun. Tapos, syempre, yung mga kasama nyo sa hotel, they're also there to have fun. So, they will come home in the middle of the night and they're noisy. Some of them are drunk. So, I don't want my kids to get exposed to that. So kaya, every time nag-holiday kami, I choose a hotel which is outside the city but not too far away from the city. Let's say outside wherein we can take a train, but mga 10 minutes, 15 minutes we will be in the city center already. So this is exactly, what I did as well. So yung hotel namin is not really there in Barcelona city. This is in Molins de Rey, but it's only 20 minutes by train, and the train station is 5 minutes walk from our hotel. So yun, nakapag-grocery na kami, and we decided to go back again to our hotel kasi mainit talaga sa labas, mga friendship. Wala kang makikitang tao or mga sasakyan on the road, and they were wondering why. I told them because the people are taking a nap. We call it siesta. We're so familiar with this, mga friendships, kasi as children, di ba, we are obliged na matulog in the afternoon. So this is again, the practice we got from the Spaniards. This is what we do. I've been to Madrid, and they really practice this siesta thing. Like the shops will close after lunchtime, 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. All the shops, are closed. Even yung mga high street na mga shops, they are closing, during that time, 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. But in Barcelona, they are more like modern. So, the shops are still open, but you can see yung mga local talaga that you will not see them, outside, they're right inside their houses. Maybe they're taking a nap, they're taking, siesta. So again, after around mga 7 o'clock na to dito, we decided to go out, of course. We have to find a restaurant to eat dinner. 7 o'clock na yan, pero ang init-init pa rin ng araw. And where we are staying, para lang siyang Manila. Look at the streets, the cars, how the people live. Parang Philippines lang. So yes, so we are now exploring again. We want to find out where the train station is. That is the train station. That's only 5 minutes walk from our hotel. And after that, now that we know where the train station, we have to look for a restaurant to eat. Again, we wanted to eat something like, Spanish, yung, may paella na restaurant, but then the kids will not eat it. So, nagigilty naman kami ng husband ko. So, gusto nila, unanimous decision to eat McDonald's. So, yeah. So, we are now in McDonald's. We're going to have McDonald's for dinner. And here we are waiting for our order. And Kaib is showing off his missing front tooth. Both his big teeth, on the front have fallen off, and you can actually see the new teeth coming out. He looks like Dracula now. He said, like, what about my the only tooth that is remaining is his fat tooth. He means the molar, tooth. So yeah.
And she gets a nerve
And this is like the city center of Molenbeek. So meron din silang parang little city center here. And after this, after our McDonald's dinner, we decided to take a walk, around kasi parang may mall, nearby. And we saw this alfresco, dining, parang nagsiserve sila ng mga barbecue and all that. And again, it feels like home. Parang Pinoy na Pinoy talaga yung nila, yung lifestyle nila, yung way of living. Yeah. This is what we love, right, mga friendships? See what I mean? This is us. We want to, once it's sundown or sunset na, that's when the people will come out of their houses. They will eat, outside, have dinner outside with their families, and friends. Even me, where I live, in the Philippines, meron kaming tinatawag na boulevard. It looks something like this, like chairs, outside by the seaside or by the bay. Yeah, and they're selling barbecue there. So, you bring your family and friends there, you have a drink, you eat, you talk. Yeah, so again, this is the practices we got from our Spanish, ancestors. So, yes, mga friendships, it's quite pretty here. It's overlooking that mountain. I don't know what mountain is that. We can actually see that mountain from our hotel, window. Yeah, that is the mountain we are seeing from our hotel window. So yes, so this is our first day. It's about exploring. And again, after that, we went back to the hotel. It's nice to be inside the hotel kasi centralized yung aircon. Yes, mga friendships, see you again for our next vlog.